Hi, everyone. I'm just situating the cam so that it's good. Okay. At a good angle. You guys, it takes effort. Hey, it takes effort. All right. How is everybody doing? Hi, Rose. Hi, everyone. Little Light. Hello. Welcome in, folks. Hi, Y. Hi, Cherida. Welcome in, everyone, guys. Donations are open. Okay, welcome in. Thank you, y'all, for the likes, as always. Thank you, queens. Thank you, empresses. Thank you so much for your likes. All right, we just started off this live session, so donations are open. We're going to be trying to do some freebies, but probably towards the end. But go ahead, guys, like up the stream. Let's get those likes up and going, guys, okay? So we can start. So like it up. Hi, Sasha. How are you? Hello. Hope y'all are doing well. How was your day so far? How was everybody's day? Is it getting summery where you guys are at or still cold? Okay, let me see if I can just see the chat from my other device. Okay, yes, I can see the chat from my other device. So guys, welcome in. Oh, I had to come back on. Oh, baby, it's okay. I hope she's doing well. How is your baby girl? Is she doing well? Rose Quartz, thank you so much, boo. Will Tawny change his mind and come back to offer commitment? Let's see. Will Tawny change his mind and come back to offer commitment? Will Tawny change his mind and come back to offer commitment? Spirits, tell me the truth. This is for Rose. Will he come back and offer commitment and change his mind? Tell me the truth, spirits. Will Tawny come back and change his mind and offer commitment? Tell me the fucking truth, please. We got the star. Ooh la la. The 10 of wands. Okay, the star. Let's see what else. Hi, Starry. Welcome in, guys. Donations are open. We have the Temperance, the 7 of wands. I'm going to say yes here, baby boo. I'm going to say a yes here for this question. The answer is yes, okay? Now, I do see that there's been a lot of overwhelming energy in this connection. You know, maybe things have been a little bit heavy. Things have been a little bit maybe tough, right, between you and this person. But I still do see hope because I do have the Star card, right, which is a card of healing. The Temperance is also a card of healing. You have two cards that speak about, you know, basically reconciliation, healing, coming together. So, yes, I do see that you and this person have a big chance here of coming around each other again or reconciling. So the answer is yes. Now, this person is already right now, just to let you know, he's a bit back and forth already, like thinking about it. So it's already on his mind, you know, but he's a bit back and forth or torn about this, okay, right now. But the answer is yes, just to answer you and make it clear. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. So he's definitely in reflection, thinking about this. So it's playing in on his mind, you know what I mean? But the answer is yes, because it's already on his mind. Hope that makes sense to you, Rose, and thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Good to see you here with me today. Guys, let's like it up, please. Like it up. We need to get to 20 likes, guys, anyways, to do the freebies. Donations are open, though, in the meantime. So if anybody wants to donate, you guys can. You're very welcome, Rose. Hope that was helpful. But, yeah. So make sure you guys like it up. Perfect. I'm happy to hear that, Rose. Thank you. All right, guys, like it up, everybody. Like up the stream. Okay. Donations are open. My PayPal is in the description box, everybody. Make sure you donate to PayPal for your questions, unless it's a yes or no. You can then do the super chat, but I don't really advise upon the super chat because, YouTube takes 50% of whatever you send. So just for future purposes, if you just want to tip the channel or have a very quick yes or no, go for super chat. But if you want to donate for bigger readings, like in-depth readings, whatever, go ahead for the PayPal because it's cheaper for you and you don't get to pay the double like the super chat. So welcome in, everyone. Let's get to 20 likes, everybody, okay? Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get to 20 likes. Why are we at 9? What's going on? Why? What's happening? Why are we stuck at 9? Come on, we got 23 people in here. We got 23 people in here and we can't get 20 likes? We can't get 20 likes and we have 23? Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? Or do you guys just don't like freebies? Maybe that's the reason. I think they don't like freebies, little light. That's the reason. That's why that's why it's at 9. I understand. No worries, guys. It's okay. Yeah. I guess they just don't like the freebies, So donations are open, everybody. If anybody wants to donate, donations are open. And yeah, so I'm going to sort out my cards in the meantime. All right. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Hi, Juice. I can't pronounce the name, but hello, hello. Welcome in. Nice rose. Yeah. You like it? That sounds like ASMR. I know, right? Speaking about it, I was thinking about doing that. I think it would be nice. I love ASMR, actually. I really do. Sasha, actually, this is not a real rose. It looks like a real rose, but it's not. It isn't a real rose. It looks like it, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. Did you guys see my reviews that I put, the review that I posted yesterday? I got a review from a client in the same day. Go ahead and read it if you haven't. Yep, less than 24 hours. We don't joke around here. Listening to some swords, page of swords, knight of swords. Two. Hi, Glow. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm good, Glow. All right, y'all. Everybody post their one free yes or no question. Is there more hope for something serious between me and Vinicius than with me and Nicholas? Okay. Hold on. Is there more hope for something serious between Queen and Vinicius more than her and Nicholas? Or something more serious, more. Yes, I do see that. Sasha, I think a specific person hicks me. Ooh. Is my intuition correct? Okay, Sasha, let's see. Is your intuition correct? Yes. Yes, your intuition is correct. And it is someone you know. Or that's close to you, or was close to you. Should I wait for Jamshir, or is it over between Glow and Jamshir? Is it over, or there still is hope in this connection? No, honey, there still is hope in this connection. I don't think it's over. It's just very slow to progress right now. Will T talk to me today? Let's see. Will T talk to Little Light today? Will T talk to Little Light today? He seems a little held back, but you're going to probably see him today. But I just feel like he might be a bit quiet. Queen, I answered you. Let me see who's here. Should I wait for Jamshir? I already answered that. Wise, has Andrew the Libra given up in our connection? For now, it's it seems like he's a little bit trying to put it off. Okay, there's a bit of resistance, back and forth energy, torn energy, but I would say like 50% to him. He feels like yes, but I feel like a part of him still, though, there's like a push and pull with it. Guys, you'll have to subscribe to the channel as well in case you're asking your questions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do not forget, please. When will I hear from E? That's a time frame question, honey. You have to donate for that. Sorry. Is Summer helping me? Is she accurate of what she's saying? Is Summer actually helping you? Christine? Thanks, Christine, for your super chat. You're welcome, Y. Sure. Is Summer helping you? Is she accurate of what she's saying? Is she helping you? Is Summer helpful to Christine or not, spirits? Is she helpful? Knight of Pentacles. Now, I do see that she's helpful, but the thing is that her help is a little bit slow. It's like very slow coming, but the answer is yes. Is she honest? Yes. But I do kind of feel that she's a bit too slow, maybe with her, I don't know what she's saying to you, but like maybe what she's saying is like, is going to happen, but it's going to happen over time. And the way that she's helping seems to be a bit slow coming. You're trying to say like either the things that she's saying is slow coming, or she's a bit like there's something to do with slow energy. But I do see yes here for that. Ferrari, what's up? How are you? Hi, Kelly. Will the Aries contact you, Kelly? Will the Aries contact you? Yes. I do see him contacting you. Yes. Maybe before June, babe. Guys, if the likes will stay stuck at 24, we're stopping the freebies and donations are open, all right? I don't want to see those likes still, like, staying stuck at 24. So the more I see those likes going up, the more I'm going to do more of you guys. It's up to you what you want to do now. All right, so like up the stream, everybody. Of course, Christine, I'm always here for you. I appreciate you, Christine. No worries, anytime. I hope that you guys did check out my recent reviews. I had a fresh review from yesterday, guys. Make sure you go ahead and watch my story on Instagram. Will N choose me? Mira, like up the stream. Aya, like up the stream. Ari, like up the stream. Guys, if you're coming in and asking a question, subscribe to me and like up the stream, please. And then you can ask your question. All right, let's do some more since I see the likes going up. Will N choose me? You don't talk to N. Tell me if this is true or not. Or like communication is not the best. The answer is yes, Mira. We do. Okay, but it's not the best. Like he's maybe not too expressive of his feelings though. Let me see who's here. Will Kareem accept to see me in April? Yeah, see Mira? All right. Will Kareem accept to see you in April? He wants to see you in April, but I see that he has a little bit of challenges though, but he wants to see you in April. The answer is yes, but he's a bit worried about certain things. Like he's hoping that they would, it would work out for him so that he can be able to. You trying to say? Does he like me? Does he like me? The strength. 4 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There's attraction. Yes. I would say attraction though. Yeah, like of the stream. We're pausing the freebies until I see those likes get up and going. Keep going up. Same account as YVS. Okay. What's your question, boo-boo? Question below. Where is the question? Where is the question? The one that just super chatted. Where's your question? Thank you guys for the super chats. Where are you? Where are you, Sagittarius? Same account as YVES. YVS. I don't know. Where's your question? The one that just super chatted. Let me know your question. Okay, Evan, the Sagittarius. Has anyone casted a spell to separate me from Andrew? I see you. I see you now. Has anyone casted a specific spell to separate you from Andrew, the Libra? Did anyone do a spell to separate you guys together? Ooh. I'm getting a yes, boo-boo. You know why I'm getting a yes? Because I have here this moon card. The moon card speaks about spirituality, spiritual stuff, working behind the scenes. So yes, I do get a yes here. I am getting that. The answer is yes, because I had the moon. The moon is it's a card that sometimes can signify spiritual workings. Will KA ask why? Oh, will KA ask to see me in his vacation? Ah, okay. Yes, I can revert that. Email me, Sagittarius, and I'll give you the information on how to do that. All right, let's try to see. Will he ask you to see him on his vacation? I don't know. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. It's a no for now, but things can change. Remember, guys, energy always fucking changes. Whomever tells you it's set in stone, they're fucking liars. So, energy always does fucking change. Yeah, just message me because I do things like that. Yes, I do candles, baby. I do actually do candles. Also, guys, please check out my reviews. I did get a review yesterday. It was under 24 hours. Make sure you go ahead and read it. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, then you should, because there's all the information you may need. Also on my website, community section, short section. Just go ahead and check us out in case you're new or you don't know what we do. I'm just going to post in my Instagram. My Instagram handle. Give me a minute. I'm just going to post it in the chat. Okay, there you go, guys. That's my Instagram. I just dropped it in the chat. Follow me there. Make sure you please follow me. Can everybody just go ahead and follow me first before I continue with the freebies, honestly? Go ahead, guys, and follow me. Yeah, go ahead and follow me. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you're a follower there. All right, donations are open as well, lovelies. Welcome in, everyone. I don't do exam questions, Al Smith. I do apologize. It is in the pinned comments. You see that? HEA knows. That's my Instagram. Thanks, L Smith. Thank you, Boo Boo. Y'all, go ahead and follow my Instagram. Come on. Follow my Instagram so we can continue. Donations are open. Please donate via PayPal. All right. because YouTube takes 50% of whatever you send, and it's, you know, PayPal is a lot more cheaper for you. So make sure you donate via PayPal, all right? Am I visible? Yes, Lily. I'm seeing everyone, but I need you guys to follow my Instagram, please. Thank you. Because I see many of you guys are not following me. Why? Because we're trying to make the Instagram pop, okay? It's new. It's a new account, so it's my first Instagram ever for the channel. So make sure you guys go ahead and follow me there. Also check out the videos, the messages. All the messages on my Instagram of like tarot readings that I have on there is timeless, which means whenever you see it and you read it, it may apply to you. So just read them and try to see what resonates with you. Leave whatever doesn't resonate with you. Thank you, L. Smith. I don't have Instagram, but liked earlier when you set to like for the yes or no. Thanks, Tracy. I don't think a lot of people have. That's why we're on YouTube, and the Instagram people aren't here. Yeah, I understand, Tracy. I know that. And that's okay, but I'm just letting you guys know like that I have Instagram. So like if you have one, just follow me there. All right, Tracy, repost, guys, your yes or no questions. Well, Hamza listened to Noor over his parents about getting abroad. Will you listen to Noor? I'm getting a no. This person's family kind of have a lot more powerful control over him. I'm getting a no for now, at least. Okay, let's see. Will Shells and I get back together, Tracy? Well, yeah, I'll get back together. I'm going to say yes. I do get that. Yeah, because I see communication coming around again. Tracy. Y'all, make sure you follow my Instagram, like up the stream. If you have Instagram, follow my Instagram. If not, then just make sure you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, we're going to pause the freebies, guys, for a minute. Donations are open for anybody that wants to donate. If you donate, though, just let me know in the chat because I don't see any mods yet. As of yet, there's no moderators yet in the room. So I'm going to do it myself. So y'all let me know. Hey, hi. How's it going, boo? Good to see you. How's your day going, guys? What's your plans today? What do you want to do today, everyone? Tell me. What are you planning for? Going out? How's your day like so far? Monday. Today's Monday, yeah? Or is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, I think. No, I think it's Tuesday. Ooh, I see. Swimming. Nice. I love swimming. Yes, Tuesday. Yeah. I like swimming. Hi there. Who is this? Let me see the name. Booby. Hello, hello. That's an in-depth question, honey. L. Smith, will you be getting a job from the jobs that you applied for? L. Smith. Why are you feeling so hopeless about this? You're feeling a bit hopeless because of the delay, the waiting. You're feeling like the chances are low. I don't know why. You've been waiting for like a week maybe already. But the answer is yes. Yeah, but the answer is yes. There's a bit of delay though. Just a little bit of a delay here. Yes, you are good. Mwah. Thank you, guys. Guys, I'm going to pause the freebies a little bit. All right, donations are open. Freebies will be paused a little bit, guys. All right? I'm going to be here, but I'll be on mute, but I'm here, okay? Just fix my chair. But we are here, guys. All right, let's see here. Okay, Christine, you said, I feel like the managing my family's property is not benefiting me at the time. I still feel the calling to go back to my mental health counseling job. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question. Is it in your highest favor or highest good to go back to the mental health counseling job? I'm going to ask that straightforward. Is it in your highest good to get back to the mental health counseling job? Guys, for next time, just please remember, I prefer PayPal because Super Chat takes 50% of whatever you send me. So just imagine. So make sure if you want to send me a donation question, make sure you do it on PayPal. All right. Make sure you do it on PayPal because that's where I accept donations the most. Okay. Not Super Chat, because Super Chat, YouTube's policy is just shit for creators, honestly. So let's try to see here. Does like spirits actually advise you to go back to your mental health job? Does spirit here advise you to get back to the mental health job? Okay, we have the King of Wands. Does spirits advise you to get back to the mental health job, spirits? We have Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. We have the Karma card. Let's see what else. We do also have the Ten of Pentacles. And we do have the Knight of Cups. Yes, and I also feel like you're really going to love this job. You know, like the mental health counseling job, it's something that you love or something that you'll enjoy doing, if you understand, Christine. So you're going to be enjoying it. So I think that you should. And it's a part of your karma path. It's a part of your purpose. It's a part of your life purpose, because I see the karma card as well here. So it feels like this mental health thing is a part of your life purpose. Like it's something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to practice in this lifetime, if you understand what I mean. All right. Exactly. Soul path. Exactly. Because you have this like sense of wanting to protect people. Like you want to protect people from their darkness, from their shadows. Okay. You are like a guardian. You know what I mean? So it's a part of your soul path and soul purpose. Yes. All right. We're going to do, I received 2 donations. I received a donation from, let me just see. Give me a minute. I received the donation from Nilan. Yes, Nilan. Go ahead, Nilan. Post your energy check. And then I have Beverly. Beverly, you're right after Nilan. Nilan just wanted an energy check, quick energy check. So Nilan, please post. Or is it you, L. Smith? It's you. Okay. It's you? Okay. So L. Smith, let me see what you actually wrote. Okay, I didn't get a response. Okay, let's try to see. Can you give me the initial of that job or place? Can you? Yes, I see it's L, but can you please just let me know the first letter of the job or the place, just so that I can be more specific? Because I think it's better when asking the cards that we be very specific on island. Okay. Will you be hearing from them and getting the job? Tell me the energy check on this job that she applied for, spirits, on the island. Will she get that job or not? Will she be getting this job, this hotel job at the island? Will she be getting it or not? Will she hear from them and get the job or not, spirits? Ooh, wow. Okay. Wow, look at this card. Look. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. The answer is yes, honey. I do see you getting the job. Look, the Magician is at the bottom. You're going to get the job, and it's going to pay you well. All right, I feel like the incentives of this job is going to be good, or like the perks you're going to have in this job is going to be good. Maybe they're also going to give you your own housing, like they're going to pay for your living place or something like that. I don't know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know if you understand. But like you're going to be very grounded. You're stable there. I do see travel because I have the Knight of Wands. I am getting a yes here for that. Like you will be hearing from them or you will be getting the job. Yes, because I have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles here. Do you understand? You worked before. I see. But I do see you getting the job. They will want to work with you again. Yeah, you'll definitely work there, and you better come back and tell me when it happens. My wishes want to veil it to sleep, yes. But because I see them giving you, that's why I mentioned that, El. I mentioned this because I do see that you're going to get like your own living place. You get what I'm trying to say? Like they're gonna give it to you because you work for them. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's gonna be nice. That's what I feel. But the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Let me know if this is making sense to you. I wish you the best, but this is the current energy of what I see. It does feel like still like a yes here. All right. So I am getting a yes. Beverly, please post your question for the channeling. You're welcome, L. Smith. Guys, donations are open. We didn't start that long time ago. So if you guys want to donate, you guys can. Beverly, please post. You put in me good vibes. Aw, thank you so much, Elspeth. This means the world to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me, honey. All right. So let's try to see Beverly. Where is Beverly, guys? Beverly? No, don't worry, Smith. Come on. Like don't make a big deal out of it. Just relax, okay? But the answer is yes, based on the current energy. Yes. So you're gonna get it. That's how I feel. Fingers crossed. I hope that nothing changes. Beverly, go ahead and tell me what's your question. Where is Beverly? Beverly wanted the channeled reading. Beverly, you wanted a channeled reading, I can see. So let me know your question or request for the channeled reading, please. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram. Donations are open. The freebies are frozen, okay? That actually rhymed. Donations are open. Freebies are frozen. I like that. Mark's feelings, intentions, and actions, please. Okay. So we want to focus about Mark in this reading. Let's see. What is Mark's feelings and intentions towards Beverly at this very moment of time? What are Mark's intentions and feelings, please, towards Beverly at this time? What does he feel or think when it comes to Beverly? Four of Cups. Okay. What does he think or feel towards Beverly? We have the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups. Okay. What does he think or feel towards Beverly? Please tell me the truth. We have the Queen of Cups, the Death card. I do want to reconcile with you with the Three of Cups here and the Queen of Cups. Okay, like I do want to work on reconciliation. I do want to try to also maybe like change up my behavior a little bit here with the Death card. I do see your post, Beverly. I know. I'm doing your reading. I do want to reconnect with you and reconcile with you, and I do want to change my behavior here with you. I do want to try to maybe not take you for granted with this Four of Cups as the first card. I do want to try to pay more attention to you, okay, or be more in consideration of your feelings, more in consideration of your thoughts, I do want to make things right between the both of us. Let's see what else. I do not want you to leave me or go away from me. I may have realized certain things about myself that were not good, and therefore I have decided to end the kind of behavior that I used to be in the past that was not good. So I'm deciding here to finish off with the bad behavior or the bad attributes about my personality that were not good here. And I do want to improve myself with the way I treat you, the way the way I treat you or the way I do things around you. I do want to be a better person here, okay? I do want to be a better person because I don't want to see you go away from me. Now, in case there was a third party that was interested in me, I may have ignored her or I may have stopped talking to her, okay? This is another thing I'm getting here. So in case I was talking to another woman before we reconciled, I have decided to stop talking to this woman, or I did ignore or ghost this other woman, okay? Because there was a woman that maybe was trying to get around me, but I did basically put up my distance away from her. You understand? So this is also what I'm getting here. Spirits, what is the intentions of this person towards Beverly at this time? Can you just tell us a little bit more? The Hierophant, I do want to have a real commitment with you. Maybe something official. Maybe I do want us to live together. I want us to try again when it comes to that. I want us to try and like maybe make the commitment more serious between us. You know, I want to level up or progress up here the relationship to something higher, something more serious, something more official. That's that's my intention. Page of Cups, I do want to date you. I want to be romantic with you. I want to take you out. Maybe there's an upcoming date that you guys are going to go to, or I'm planning to go on a date with you very soon. Okay, let's try to see, like maybe within a week time, 7 days or so, 5 to 7 days. Let's try to see what else. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, and my intention is really to bring you closer to me, not further away. Like I want to bring you closer to me and not further away from me. So my intentions towards you, Beverly, is that I do want us to reconnect and be with each other. And I do want to have a higher level of commitment than we had before. I do want to still show you more gestures of apologies. Okay, like I do want to show you that I'm sorry, or I want to show you that I'm serious. I want to show you that I do want to give to this connection, right? And I am planning on going on multiple dates from you, like with you, sorry. I want to go on multiple dates with you, right? So I'm planning on, you know, having more romantic time with you, spending more time with you, and trying to like get closer to you or try to get this bond back close to each other like we used to be before and even more. That's what I'm thinking about. Now, I know that you still feel sometimes like I'm hiding secrets, or sometimes you may feel like I'm a bit mysterious or still that you don't understand me. But I do want to try to be a bit more deeper with you at this stage. Like I'm gonna try to definitely try to fix some of my behavior, some of my attitude here. We have ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. So yeah, I do want to have a good time with you. I do want to like try to have a good time with you. Look at this. We have commitment. I said that earlier. I just said that earlier with the Hierophant, right? So yeah, my intentions is to probably have a commitment, have a relationship, a real connection of some sort, because we have your commitment, you know, but I also want you to trust me or trust that I am actually a person that will have fidelity. Like I'm going to be trustworthy, so, you know, that you can trust me. So maybe like I want to make effort to show you that I'm a person to be trusted, but I do want to also have a good time with you, right? Like I do want to have fun as well, ecstasy, you know, like I do want to have fun as well with you. Foundation, I do want to rebuild the foundation. It says your foundation, it says family, security, established. So I do want to like reestablish things. You know, I do have good intentions in terms of like grounding the connection or in terms of stabilizing the connection a little bit, right? So far, my intention seems to be clean, or it seems to be like, you know, I actually kind of mean what I say, like so far. Let's try to see what else. What does this person have to say? I do also want you to know, like I said, I have released, I told you, I have released or ghosted or let go of a third party that was trying to talk to me or I used to talk to in the past. I have let it go. You know, I've let it go because we have here releasing. So I definitely have released someone. Okay, I've released someone because I choose to be with you, or I choose to, like I said, chase you, right? Be with you. That's what I decided to do. And I didn't want to be stuck anymore. That's also the thing is, that is why I tried to release these situations or this other person here, because I didn't want to be stuck in a situation without being able to move. I didn't want to overcomplicate things in my love life. So I decided to walk away from this other person and just like try to invest in you. Because I also don't want you to lose your trust completely in me. I know that you sometimes feel like I conceal secrets from you, but I don't. I actually really feel like I want to like just be clear with you, or just try not to hide things with you at this time. Okay, that's what I want to try to do. Let's try to see what these oracles, what do they have to say. There's a card that flew out to the floor, so let me grab this card. It is the wish fulfillment card, actually. So I do want to make your wishes fulfilled. Like if you were asking from me something, like you were asking me to do something or to act in a certain way, I will be trying to make it happen for you. I will be trying to make your wish fulfilled, okay? Especially if you requested from me something, or you requested from me a certain kind of attitude or behavior that I should be dealing with you with. I will be trying to fulfill that to you, okay? Because we do have the fulfillment and wish here, as you can see. Now let's try to see here the messages. What are the messages of this person here towards you more? We have not finished. So yeah, this connection is not finished, okay? It tells you here there is still unfinished business. It's not over until I say so. So no, this connection is not done. It's not finished. It's not over with. There is like still more to it than you think. And we have deception. Now, in the past, deception, this person may have not been very honest or truthful to you. In the past, I'm telling you, this person may have not been very, very, very honest, okay? Or maybe he has been a bit of a person that was afraid to show his true self, or he was a bit, I don't know how to describe it to you, but like deception doesn't have to be also lying, but it also could be like this person had 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards kind of thing, okay? But I think this time around, it feels like he wants to come with more genuineness than before, because before I see that there was a little bit of maybe mind games, you know what I mean? Or playing the victim role so much, okay? Let us try to see what else do we have here, or what other messages that we're supposed to know. Yeah, what did I say? Playing mind games. Look, playing games. I told you. This person in the past was definitely a bit of a manipulator, maybe. But like this time around, I think he's just kind of like wanting to improve on that or try to show you a different impression. Wanting. Yeah, I need some discipline tonight. Yeah, I told you. So this person wants to try to like be more disciplined, you know, be more, I guess, more of a good guy. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I don't think this guy was a good guy, but he's gonna try to be a good guy. Is that making sense, Beverly? I hope that's making sense. Let me know. Hey, Charita, welcome back. Is that making sense, baby boo? Let me know. You do have, remember, you do have 2 yes or no questions that you can use them whatever way you like. Donations are open, guys. The freebies are frozen, but donations are open, okay? You guys can still use the Nightbot, though, if you do want to maybe like use him or just, you know, get an answer from him just for fun. You can use the Nightbot, guys, okay? All right, so let's try to see here your 2 yes or no questions, Beverly. And Beverly, since you're a moderator, you do have the yes or no question, so let me know. What is your yes or no question, Beverly? You can ask, I think, 3 yes or no, because you are... Oh, no worries, Cherida. Cherida, I did close out the freebies, okay? I don't know if I'm going to open them again towards the end of the session, but we'll try to see. But go ahead, please, and let me know. Beverly, what are your 2 yes or no questions or 3 yes or no questions? Whatever you have, just go ahead, drop them in the chat for me. Donations are open, guys. We have not started that long time ago, so if you do want to donate, you guys can. Oh my gosh, there you go, Cherida. I hope that you're doing better, baby girl. I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that you're feeling feverish. Remember, actually, Cherita, speaking of which, remember the lucky, the cookie, the fortune cookie. What did it tell you? It told you to pay attention to your immune system. Remember? Remember that one? It told you take care of your immune system. Remember that one? Yeah, that was accurate. All right. Do you see me getting engaged and married with Mark? Hello, Varun. I hope you're doing well. Hi there, Nancy. Nancy, the freebies are temporarily frozen, honey. But you guys, you can feel free to donate if you guys want a question. And freebies are frozen right now. All right, let me try to see here, Beverly. Do you see me getting engaged and married with Mark? Okay, do I see you getting engaged and married with Mark? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I don't know why I see you being a bit cautious with Mark, even though like maybe things are going to smooth out between you and him, but I see you still acting cautious around Mark a bit, okay? Like, or you're taking things slow and easy. Now, the answer is yes, but I don't see you rushing. Like, you're not rushing to jump into this person's lap. You get what I'm trying to say? The answer is yes, but I see you taking it very slow and you're analyzing everything, okay? Let's try to see. Oh, Cherida, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Do you see my parents leaving me their house in their will? Do I see your parents leaving you their house and their will? No, you get the green flag, Varun, don't worry. We have the Death card, we have the Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. Let's see, will you get their house and their will? Will you get their house and their will? I'm getting a yes, but be careful of a very deceptive brother or sister. I don't know, because I'm getting here something to do with a brother or sister that's going to be a bit deceptive, or that's a bit greedy, or that will try to be greedy and cause you some problems over it. But the answer is yes. There seems to be some kind of a person that's not going to like that you're taking it. Because I did get a yes, but it just feels like there's someone that's going to try to interfere, or that's going to be hateful on that, okay? From your family, okay? Hope that's making sense to you. Let me know, Beverly, how did this resonate? All right, lovelies. Hi, Jeff. Jeff, thank you for your donation. You can post your question, Jeff, because you're up next, baby boo. So feel free to post. Thank you so much, Jeff, for your donation. So guys, donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. Go ahead, please. Oh, yes, Amor. Yes, you donated. Let me do Amor, and then it's you, Jeff, because yes, Amor donated before. Oh my gosh, I forgot, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, Amor, please post, and then Jeff, you're right next. Keep your question in the chat, Jeff. Don't delete it. All right, what is he thinking when it comes to me? Got you, Jeff. Don't you delete your question. I'll be back with you right away. All right, Amor, what's your question? It's my niece, and she can have 50% after my days. Yeah, because I guess someone that will be jealous, or that will want to also kind of get something. So if your siblings are not existent, then I see someone that's gonna not like this. You know what I mean? Or that will try to interfere. All right, so this could be your niece. Might be. But I'm seeing something like that happening. It's just that the answer was yes, though, for your question. I think you're gonna get it, but there might be some kind of an interference from someone, or a person that will also kind of want to have something of it. You get what I'm trying to say? That you may face. Now, I don't know who this person is. I just said siblings as an example, but doesn't have to be. It just could be someone that's related to the family in a way. All right. So let us now try to do Amor. So Amor, okay, let's see. Do I look good at work, attractive? Do you look good at work, attractive? Do you look good at work, attractive? Do you look good at work, attractive? Yes, you do. You have to stop feeling insecure, Amor. Yes, you do, baby. Look at this. 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. I'm getting a yes. All right, but you see this Tower card here? The Tower card is basically speaking more to you here, because the Tower card is asking you to not piss yourself off with your own thoughts. Because sometimes you drive yourself off the edge with your own thoughts, Amor. You get what I'm trying to say? So you're fine. You look good. I don't know why you think you look messy. You don't, okay? You're probably telling yourself, oh, I look messy. No, you don't look messy. Is that making sense, Amor? You're not looking messy. You're looking fine. And yes, you do look attractive. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups here. You look very well put together. Just to double check, can I ask if S is talking to the girl to distract himself from me, or is it an actual dating? Okay. What is the intention as to why S is talking to this other woman that we saw earlier in the privates? We have the High Priestess. What is the reason that he's talking to this other woman? What is the reason that he's talking to this other woman? We have the Hanged Man. We have the 9 of Wands. Let's see. What is the reason that he's talking to this other woman? Tell me the reason, please. The World. That's the World card again. You see? Card of communication again. Queen of Cups. Let's see what else. We also do have the Eight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Eight of Wands. So I will tell you why. First of all, let's start card by card, right? What I see in front of me, first of all, is the High Priestess. So this High Priestess with the Hanged Man makes me feel like this person is not totally open to this girl in the sense of being so vulnerable with her or telling her about his life and his past and his future. He's not so talkative with her in the sense of sharing all his life with her. This is number one. Number two, the Hanged Man is definitely giving me a vibe that, yes, he is trying to change his mood by talking to her, because the Hanged Man as a card itself, it speaks about changing your perception, right? Seeing the situation from a different angle. So he's trying to change his perception or trying to shift his thoughts. And that's why he does talk to her. So yes, I do see in a way he does use this as a distraction. Now, is there anything romantic? I don't see any cups in any of these 6 cards in front of me. You can see there is not a single cup card, okay? I have the High Priestess, Hanged Man, Nine of Wands, the World. The Queen of Cups is the only card, but this is signifying the third party energy because this is a divine feminine. Okay, it's a queen. All right, and here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do not see anything that's love related in here, okay? But I do see that this person is in fact putting boundaries or having boundaries with this woman, but he does talk to this woman as a way of changing his mind or as a way of shifting his thoughts, trying to I don't know how to say that, like trying to clear his head or trying to look at his life situation from a different angle kind of thing. So yes, it is as a distraction because I do have the Hanged Man. And I feel like they haven't started talking since that long. Like this feels to be very recent as well because I also have the Eight of Wands at the bottom and I have the Hanged Man and the World card. So I'm feeling like they haven't started talking since a very long time. Like this may have started like just a couple days ago, maybe a week or so, or less than that even, okay? But this has not been like for a very long time that it's been happening, okay? Like this is very recent, it feels like. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. But he's not totally letting her in because I have the Nine of Wands, so he's a bit guarded. But he does talk, he does talk to her. Like he does text her, but it's more of a friendship. It's not romantic. It's a friendship. I told you this also in your private. It is more of a friendship kind of thing, not a romantic kind of thing. Let's try to pull you some oracles. Maybe we can get something more on this. Let's see. You do have here storm, unexpected. Yeah, I think that this person is like trying to, I don't know how to say that, but like he's trying to like basically calm down the storm in his mind. And he does use this sort of getaway, right, with the third party to try and like calm his storm. It's like a way of putting his stress down. You know what I'm trying to say? We have here guilt and sabotage. Yeah, and it's kind of like we do have sabotage, which means that, he's a bit lazy, so he finds that talking to her is easier than talking to you a little bit. But when I say easier, I'm not talking that he likes her. I'm just talking that, he feels like when he talks to you, like he has to explain himself. He has to say sorry. He has to do a lot of things. But speaking with her is just looks a bit more easier to do. You get what I'm trying to say? To distract himself. So this is the thing. This is why he does do what he does do, right? But there is going to be a divine intervention in this very soon. So don't worry. Like, I don't think this is going to be lasting kind of thing. It doesn't feel like it because I see divine intervention that would eventually happen that changes things up in the sense of shaking this up. So I wouldn't worry if I was you, but I definitely see that, yes, he does use this as a distraction because I have the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. But this is what I see. Jeff, let's go ahead and see Jeff Avery. What does Avery think of you at the moment? Let me know, Jeff, if you're here. All right. Hello, Devika. Good to see you. Thank you, Amor. You too, honey. I wish you a lovely day ahead of you. Hi, Devika. How are you? Thank you, Nicolaus. Proud of you too. Thank you so much, baby. All right, Jeff, let's try to see what is going on with Avery. What are Avery's thoughts? Let's see, baby boo. What are Avery's thoughts? Or what is he thinking of you right now? What does Avery think of you right now? We have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he's really thinking that you don't really need him, or that you're independent. Like you can't give two fucks. Okay, like you got this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? The Nine of Pentacles energy is the first card, shows me independence. Like you're standing tall. You know, you are, you know, kind of like grounded. You're kind of unbothered. He sees that you're unbothered. He also feels like you always like maybe have that resting bitch face, in the sense that you're really not showing feelings. I don't see you showing feelings. And this person sees you as a person that's kind of having a solid face. Like if you talk to me, I talk to you. You don't talk to me, then I'm not gonna talk to you either. Like I'm just gonna be unbothered. I'm gonna go through my day and you know, have a good life. You know, that kind of energy. You're trying to say. So Jeff, the energy I see in front of me is an energy of a woman that is unbothered, that is grounded, that is in her solitude with this Nine of Pentacles, and that doesn't give two fucks if a person leaves or comes into her life. And this is the way that he sees you right now. Let's try to see what else we get. We have the Sun. Wow. Okay. But the way he thinks about you, it carries an energy of passion or desire, because I do have the Sun. All right. So the Sun is making me feel like this guy could be desiring you more the more you're acting like a bad bee. You know what I mean? The more this person is going to feel like this attraction with the Sun. Like, you know, the brighter the Sun gets, you know what I'm trying to say? The brighter the passion that he has, you know, gets for you. Because I do have here the Sun card, right? And the Sun card is making me feel like this guy is attracted to your attitude, right? Especially that it's next to the Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords is a queen that carries a lot of attitude in her. She's unapologetic. She can be rude. She can be blunt. She is very straightforward. If you play with her, you know, she cuts you off. This is the Queen of Swords, right? So you being in this attitude energy of the Queen of Swords is attractive to this person. This is how he's thinking, okay? Because remember, we're asking about his thoughts, okay? So let us try to see what else do we have here. What do we get? We have the Four of Cups. Now, the thing is, the other thing I see is that he does tend to miss you sometimes, though. And also sometimes he may feel like you ignore him, or like you sometimes like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it to you, but it's like if I walk past you and you don't say hello to me, I will do the same and walk past you and not say hello to you either. So I feel like this person is feeling a bit like you're not even noticing him, okay? And that's why he's feeling like, that's why he has the Sun card, because maybe he wants your attention, or he is thinking to himself like, how can I get Jeff's attention here? Because he's feeling like you're taking away your attention here. Like, you know, the Four of Cups is a person that just like, you know, feels fed up, right? You show up as a person that's a bit fed up here with the situation, okay? Or just bored, okay? Like you're just very bored with his behavior, with his attitude, and because there's like maybe not much of a new thing that's happening that's you want to see. Like, you know, like what you want to see still is not there. So you're just like, okay, whatever, you know? Like you're having like this Four of Cups energy of a person that's not easily impressed. Like you're not so impressed, okay? So this is the vibe that he thinks about you in here, or sees you as. We have the Four of Wands. You're definitely mirroring his energy. Like this person feels like if he goes ahead and moves 2 steps towards you, you will move 2 steps towards him. If this person takes 2 steps backwards, you go and take 2 steps backwards. Like you're copying him. You know, you talk to me, I talk to you. You give me something, I give you something. You don't, then we don't. We die. That's it. Okay? So the Four of Wands is just showing me that this person is understanding very well, Jeff, that you, honey, you are mirroring his energy. You are acting in the same way that he's acting to show him how it's like. Okay? Because you want to make this person understand that the same way you treat me, I treat you too, and I got nothing to lose in doing so. This is the point you're getting to him across, if that makes any sense. The last card we have is the Justice card. Yeah, because you want this person to understand justice. You want him to understand the definition of justice and what does it mean here to be a justified person, right? To treat people the way that you are treated, right? And not to overextend yourself for something that you're not getting back. This is what you're making him learn as a lesson, or learn as a way of behavior to how you're doing. Exactly. And to respect you, because the Justice card is a card of respect as well. All right. So this is what I'm getting here. Devika, don't worry, honey. Yes, you can. I'm going to do freebies, guys, like a bit towards the end. So stay around, Devika. Don't go, okay? Just stay around. Keep checking around. Is that making any sense, Jeff? Let me know. Let me pull you some oracles. You could post a second question if you have one. But I hope that's making sense with all that I said. But this is how he's thinking. Again, trying to say that's how he's thinking about you. These are his thoughts towards you at the moment. Also, we have career. This person could be thinking also about, of course, work. You know, maybe some sort of work commitments or work deadlines. Maybe you guys have some deadlines. I don't know. But this person is also thinking about work. Like work is on his mind as well besides you. Oh my God, look at this. Apology. You got the apology card. You see that? It says apology and forgiveness. This person wants to apologize still to you, or he still feels like you have not accepted his apology. So he wants to apologize more. He wants to apologize. He wants your forgiveness, baby. Still, he wants your forgiveness, just so that you know. I still see this person seeking or wanting your forgiveness, okay? We have limitations and fear. This person is afraid of limitations, or he's afraid of challenges or struggles that could face him. But I do see that he still wants you, and he still wants you to forgive him, and he still wants you to take and accept his apology. Is that making sense to you? Let me know, baby girl. All right, we will do your second question. Hi there, Miak. Welcome in. If you guys are new, please subscribe to my channel and like up the stream, everybody, and follow my Instagram. It's in the pinned comment, and then we'll do the freebies towards the end of the session, okay? Jeff, let's do your second one. What is the outcome between you and this person? What is happening? What is happening here? Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all. A lot of stress right now. It does a little. Oh, why? It's just a little, Jeff. What's going on? What is it that you did not understand? Tell me, Jeff. I just feel like this person is thinking that you're teaching him like a lesson with the way you're behaving, because he's feeling like there's a lot of mirroring, you know, there's a lot of like this for that, like you're doing this, so I do this, you know, kind of thing. So let's try to see though, what is the outcome of that you should expect between you and this person. But let me know if there's anything that you want to clarify about your first one, because I want this to look like it does a lot. So go ahead and tell me, Jeff, what is your clarifications if you have any? Hi there, Christine. How are you? Christine, wait a minute. Or Kristen, sorry. Kristen? Is it Kristen? I think it's Kristen. Welcome in, Kristen. Hang in there. We're going to be doing the freebies in a little while. All right, guys? But let me know, Jeff, do you have any clarifications? What did not make sense in the first question? Answered. Let me know. Is the outcome, what's the outcome? Number 2, what's the outcome between me and Avri? Okay. So you let me know about the first, but I'm just going to try to see what we get with the second one here. The outcome. What is the outcome that is going to happen between Jeff? His apology. Yeah, I see. Now, the apology thing is, you know, he still kind of wants you to forgive him for his bad doings, you get what I'm trying to say, or his behavior. Now, I still maybe don't see him right now directly, maybe, you know, maybe still until now, he still did not directly apologize to you, but he still would love to have that happen. Okay, but we'll try to see now with the outcome. Maybe something will clarify this. What is the outcome, spirits? What is the outcome? What is the outcome between Jeff and Avri? Tell me the truth. The Tower. Okay. What is going to be the outcome between Avri and Jeff? The Ace of Swords. There's going to be communication that will clear up a misunderstanding between you guys. Okay? Because I see a misunderstanding here in this connection. Like maybe you are misunderstanding this person and this person is misunderstanding you. But I see that there's an important conversation that needs to be had in an aim to clear off the misunderstanding. And maybe this is why we got the apology card, Jeff. Do you understand? Like maybe the apology is not the apology of saying sorry, but it's more of like the explanation of why this happened and that happened. Because what I see right now, I know, like the thing is, I want to say to you, Jeff, is that I know the situation right now is messed up. It's very fucking messy. I know, because I have the tower. The tower is like telling me that the situation is all over the place, right? But the outcome with the Ace of Swords next to the tower, it's kind of like saying like the storm will calm down or the storm will clear. So I do see the storm clearing between you and this person, or like the messiness coming down here with the Ace of Swords and the tower. But let's try to see what else do we get here. I also see this guy having some realizations, okay? He's going to have some realizations, all right? Or he's going to realize certain things about the connection with you, or his feelings with you, his thoughts with you. So I see him like kind of, what's the right word? Like realizing certain things, realizing maybe certain kind of, I don't know how to say that, like accountability, like having some kind of accountability. That's what I'm getting here, because I do have the Ace of Swords with the Tower and the King of Wands. So that's making me feel like he's going to feel a bit like he has to stand up accountable. We have the Page of Swords. Let's see, but I definitely see communication. That's what I can see very strongly. I do see communication because I see that there's a lot of misconception here, misunderstanding and misconception. And I feel like you're making assumptions over this person in your head, and this person is making assumptions over you in his head as well. So there needs to be a talk to clear off the air of assumptions here. But I also see here the Moon, and the Moon is a card of a person that wants to talk, but maybe doesn't know where to start from. Okay, so this person really feels like he wants to talk to you, but maybe he doesn't know where to start from. It's not about fear as much as it's about like, I don't know where to pull this together from. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's so messy. So it's like he doesn't know where to start from. Where does he start to talk about? Okay. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, also this person could be a bit guarded because he's afraid of fucking things up, basically, like saying the wrong things. That's the thing here as well. So I see him cautious, like because he kind of feels like if you guys, let's say, talk and you guys argue, Jeff, he knows it's game over. It's like game fucking over. You know what I mean? Like you would walk away, cut this person off, because one more argument and you're done, basically, Jeff. Because I feel like you're thinking to yourself, if I have another argument while discussing something with this person, or a misunderstanding again with this person, if I discuss things with him, I don't want him in my life, because that means he doesn't understand me. So you're afraid of this person not understanding you, or not understanding the points that you want him to understand. So when it comes to that feeling of not being understood, it's like a red line for you. So if this person doesn't, understand you enough, like you feel like that's a dead end, like that's the biggest proof that there is to basically make you convinced enough in moving away from him. You get what I'm trying to say? So like this is what I'm getting here, but I'm feeling like there is going to be a shot that you will be giving out here to communication with this person. So you guys are going to talk, Jeff, okay? I do see you guys talking. But this person is a bit cautious with his conversation with you, and he will be a bit cautious because he doesn't want to fuck up, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So what's the final outcome? Just give me 2 cards. Page of Wands. So I see him taking action towards making that conversation happen, just so that you know. And we have here the Karma card. Let's see what else. And last card, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are going to talk. You guys are going to talk, and you guys are going to talk very soon. Okay, yes, donations are open, the Bay. You guys are going to talk, and you guys are going to talk very soon, just so that you're aware of that, Jeff. You guys are going to talk like within a week or a weekend. Okay, it is going to happen soon, but I would say within the upcoming like 1 week, okay? Now, it can happen before this weekend. It can happen, but I'm seeing like within a week, though. Okay, so count 7 days or around 7 days, like, but I'm getting a yes here. Like you guys are going to talk, okay? Because I do see that happening, okay? Now let me try to pull you maybe some oracle cards to see what we get. What's going to be the outcome here more. so that we can get some maybe confirmations or so. So what is the outcome between Avery and Jeff? Thank you, the Bay. What is the outcome? Look, divine feminine. Okay, so divine feminine. Thank you, Christine. We got you in line, baby. What is the outcome? We have mirroring. This is kind of crazy because I was telling you this even in your previous reading. What did I say? I told you. I said that or I didn't say that. Look, mirroring. I told you you're mirroring this person. Haven't I said that? Haven't I said that? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, George. Oh, George, I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for these words. Is it okay, George, if I can screenshot your feedback? Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Worth millions, I swear. All right, we do have your mirroring, and it says here shared feelings, reflection, and here we have hope. It says hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. So yeah, there is still hope for a good outcome here. And again, you guys are definitely mirroring each other. That's a confirmation on our first reading that we just did together. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have conflicted. It says decisions. He knows he has to make a decision, by the way. It says here decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. This person may feel conflicted at his core. But like I said, it's because of the fear, but there's going to be clarity. Look, clarity is beneath the conflicted energy. So we have here conflicted and here we have clarity. So there's going to be clarity in this. Okay, you're going to be able to get your clarity, baby. Is that making sense to you? Let me know. Let me know, Jeff. All right. And George, thank you once again for your lovely, lovely comments. I love you so much. And I'm wishing you lots of good energy and happy miracles on your journey. Thank you for your lovely words. Thank you, thank you. Oh, George, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just going to screenshot George's comment, and I really, really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel, George. We're always happy to have you here. Just remember that. All right, let's go ahead and do the next person, Christine. I can tell that Christine have posted already. So I'm going to try to see Christine, and then the Bay, you're going to be after Christine, basically, okay? To go back to my soul purpose, I should keep it as a secret with reviewing and taking my boards, etc., as to manifesting me with children therapy. Okay, let's try to check on that. Let me just see the Bay's donation. And Beverly, I'm going to answer you shortly, boo-boo. So yes, also the Bay was after Christine. So the Bay is going to be after Christine, guys. Let me see here. Maybe I can answer Beverly's yes or no real quick. Hold on. Will Mark and I travel to Jamaica for a holiday in 2026? Okay. No, I'm talking about the other Christine, the one that donated. All right, let me see here. Beverly, will you and Mark travel to Jamaica for 2026? I got you, Christine. Let me just answer her yes or no real quick. Beverly, the moderator, yes or no. Will Mark and Beverly travel to Jamaica for a holiday in 2026? 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the Strength. I don't know why I see you guys traveling like maybe in Leo season. I do see travel for you, but in Leo season or within the upcoming 3 months, it's going to happen. Like within 3 months is what I see. But the answer is yes. But please avoid little silly discussions and arguments, Beverly. Do you hear me? Please avoid any little discussions or arguments because you don't want a silly discussion or argument to ruin everything. But the answer is yes. If everything stays on track with the way that you guys are like right now, you guys will, and within the upcoming 3 months for sure. All right, I got you, Jeff. Let's do Christine. So Christine, what's your advice about when it comes to that? Should you like do it in secret, do the boards and the review, the review boards in secret and things like that? What's her advice? We have the King of Pentacles. What's her advice? We have the 7 of Cups. I feel like what you hate the most is people's gossip or people people's perception of talking about what you're doing and what you're about to do behind your back. Like you don't like it when people chatter about your personal life. And I feel like you're right to kind of keep things as a secret. Yes, because I see that you are a person that can easily attract people's chatter. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you easily attract people that can maybe like discuss you behind closed doors or talk about you behind your back. Okay. Because I don't know how to describe that to you, but like I'm getting that. And I see that you need to kind of, yes, hide your papers and hide what you do behind closed doors because it's going to be definitely a protection mechanism and you're going to feel more in control or more in power of yourself when you do that. Okay. Because then you will not have interferences, right? Even with energy, it doesn't have to be physical interference, but like energetic interference. So that's how you protect yourself from that because I see the world, the Emperor card here. And just so you know, I just want to say that to you, Christine, you will be cutting off a lot of people. I see you cutting off a lot of people. You may cut off a woman and a man. I don't know why, but I see you cutting off a woman and a man off your life. I don't know who these two are. They could be friends. They could be someone close to you. I don't know, but I see you cutting off some people. All right. Especially before July 2026. I see you cutting off a whole lot of people, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Two of Cups as well here. I see you being very successful, by the way, with this mental health counseling. You're going to be very successful. And yes, I do see you working with children. I just want you to see the card. You see the children or the kids in this card? You see how there's like kids sitting down and, they're like playing with each other. So you're going to be very, very helpful to mental health of children. Like you're going to be very helpful, or you're going to be so good at what you do. Because I also have the Star. You're going to have people complimenting your work, or people basically thanking you for your work, because I see you really doing a good job here. Again, I'm trying to say, like, I see you doing a good job. I see you doing a good job that will also like give you off a positive reputation, right? But I definitely see that before actually being able to work this up as a job, and like as you are taking your exams or boards or whatever, definitely keep it as a secret. But then after, like once you get everything sorted out in terms of boards and everything else, and you start working with this, you can just then do it out in the open. But like while you're climbing the ladder, I do prefer that you don't tell anyone. Yes, okay. What else I want to say? You're very sensitive to energy, Christine. Okay, you're very, very sensitive to energy. And that's why sometimes, like sometimes you feel like you get tired quickly. Okay, like you go out, for example, you do certain things that you have to do, for example, for that particular day. And sometimes you feel like very tired very quickly. And you sometimes like think to yourself, like, why do I lose energy quickly? And the reason why is because you are so sensitive, like so sensitive to energy, that sometimes the least amount of, like, let's say evil eye or interference or someone gossiping about you can affect your energy field and make you feel drained. Because when people talk about you, or when people discuss you, or when people give you an evil eye, it drains you very fast or very quickly, very easily. So but I do see that you should definitely keep things as a secret as you do get your things sorted. All right, is that making sense to you? Let's see if there's anything else. Hi there, Angela. Welcome in. If you guys are new, please check out my reviews. Please follow me on Instagram. It's HEA Knows, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. But also, spirits are telling you, do it at your own time. In other words, don't overwhelm yourself like with having to finish everything quickly with the boards and everything. Like, take it easy. It's okay. Like, no one is coming after you with a wand, you know what I mean, or with a whip. Like, no one is coming after you with a whip. So take it easy. Be gentle with yourself. You understand what I'm saying, Christine? I don't know if you're with me still in the chat, but let me know. Let's try to see what else we have here. If there is anything that we must mention or say here to you. Ooh, there's a card that flew. Let's get what this card says in a minute. Grabbing it. All right. So it says escaping. I think also you working in this field will help you escape your, it's going to be an escape for you. Okay. Now, when I say escape, Christine, I'm talking about escaping the day-to-day stress. Like this work that you're going to be doing with the mental health counseling is going to help put your mind at ease, so it's going to improve your mental health. Because sometimes I can tell, sometimes, even though you try to sometimes show up as strong, but sometimes you have some moments, Christine, where you sit down with yourself or you want to lock yourself in the room and cry. And I see that you doing this work, this mental health counseling work, is not only going to help you, it's not only like going to be good for you money wise or career wise, but also it's going to help you with your mental health as well, as you help those little kids, right? Like it's going to help you with your own mental health as well, and it's going to help you reconnect with your inner child and not forget your inner child is also what I'm getting, because through healing those people, right, those children, you're going to heal your inner child, because your inner child is a little bit wounded, even with what you're going, like with what you're going through right now, right, with your father, with this other woman that who I'm talking about. It's kind of making you, sometimes, a lot of times it's making you feel sad, because you're remembering the childhood, maybe you're remembering the days when you were with your father, with your mother, when things were okay, when your family was fine, and it makes you feel super sad, and you feel like you're wounded, you feel like your inner child is wounded or it's bleeding, you know what I mean? So doing this career is going to be an escape for you from that wounded energy. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to help you escape from this wounded energy that you're feeling, right? And therefore heal your inner child, if that makes any sense to you. One more oracle and we'll see. We do have clarity. Yeah, it's going to help you see things better from around you, right? It's going to help open your eyes. It's going to help you see more clearly, see better, right? That's what I'm getting as well here, because you're exhausted, but this is going to be a way for you to escape your exhaustion. Like you're going to enjoy this and it's going to take you away from your exhaustion. Thank you, XOXO. We will be adding you to the list. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Beverly, make sure you add XOXO as well. Is that making sense, Christine? Please let me know. But I also, by the way, just so that you know, I do see that this is going to be a very good source of income for you on the long run. Okay, on the long run, it will be a very good source of income as well for you, because I see you abundant eventually. All right, so you should believe in that, and I think go ahead for it. All right. Let me know if there's anything that you want to clarify, Christine, or if it's all clear for you. All right, let us go ahead and do, I guess, the next person, which I think is the Bay. The Bay, if you're here, post your question. And then I have Jeff again, and then it's UXO. R's current feelings towards me. Okay, let's see what is going on with R. Our current feelings towards you. Ooh, okay. The Fool was the first card that came through. This person does like you. You guys, both of you have mutual feelings, but I see that this person needs to man up, though. Okay, or he needs to take the lead more here. Now, I do see that this person still feels curious, interested in you. He wants to have a new beginning with you. I have the Fool card. The Two of Cups is also here. He feels like he wants to have like a new chapter, like a new emotional chapter with you, because I have the Two of Cups and the Fool, but he needs to man up a little bit more, because I have the Fool card as the first card. And the Fool card in tarot is a person that sometimes, I don't know how to say that, like just, is like, la, like he takes things not too seriously sometimes, or he sometimes doesn't really takes things into consideration, so he doesn't act as responsible enough as he should be. That's the Fool, so I see that this guy needs to go from the Fool card to the Emperor. This is like a transition, like he needs to transition himself for this connection to work. Now, I do see that he has feelings towards you, but feelings alone cannot work without a change of accountability, or without a change of responsibility, because I see that this person needs to be more responsible, for the words, for the actions that he does do towards you, for let's try to see though what else we have. What are his feelings, or what's going on here with this person? I do have the Temperance and I have the Five of Wands. Now, you still feel, honestly, the Bay, you still feel like there are a lot of differences between you and this person. Like, it's not totally clear, though. Like, this is a connection that still has a lot of differences, or it still has, like, you guys are still on two different pages. I see you guys in opposition. Like, you're going like this, he's going like this. Like, you guys are still not seeing eye to eye, or you guys are still not being able to see each other on the same page. Now, there is this feeling or vibe of wanting, like, he's wanting to make things right, right? And he wants to harmonize the situation between you and him, the Bay. But I can see, like I said, there's a problem with him basically maturing up a little bit. There's a bit of a problem, and it's costing you a lot of time. Like, you waiting for this person to mature up is making you lose time, and that's what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking like, the more I'm waiting for this person, the more I'm losing my good chances with someone better. So the thing is here that you're thinking about is that, how much longer should I wait? Because you're feeling like time is ticking, and this person seems to be very slow to progress, or very slow to give what's needed to be given, right? And you're just feeling like time is ticking. So you're feeling a little bit in conflicted sort of energy here with the Five of Wands because of that. Spirits, please do show me what is going on here that we need to know. We have the Nine of Swords. And this person, by the way, he's feeling a lot of anxiety. This person does have anxiety or worry. He does have anxiety or worry here that you guys may argue again, or that you guys may clash again, or that you guys may get into a misunderstanding again. Because maybe in the past you guys had misunderstandings or little clashes here and there, if that makes any sense. So I see him feeling a bit worried or anxious here about the idea of like falling into another argument or little misunderstanding or conflict again with you. Do you understand? At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Page of Swords. So do expect communication from this person. Also, this person does watch you online or keeps tabs on you, because I do have the Page of Swords. This person seems to be a person that like seems to be like studying you, or he does like, he keeps an eye on you. Okay, he keeps an eye on you. All right, let's try to see what else do we get here through these cards. What else we're supposed to know. Ooh, we got a couple cards here. We have Second Chance and Return. Yeah, this guy's going to return. If this person is right now not talking to you, or he's distant in any way, shape, or form, I do see him returning back again, because I do see that this person still sees a possibility with you to build up something. So I see him returning and wanting to give this a second chance, or wanting to make amends with you. So that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person sometimes thinks about the idea of settling down in family from time to time. And sometimes he's thinking to himself, like, maybe he should be taking a risk, or he should take a chance on this, or maybe he sees you as a person that he wants to have a family with, or that you're suitable to have a family with. But at the same time, I see him like he's going to be, what he's going to do is that he's going to come back around and try again. That's what I'm getting. So I don't think it's over, but there's some silence. Tell me if this is true. There's a bit of silence, or there's a bit of like clouded energy that's here. You understand? There's a bit of cloudy vibes here right now. Like silence or clouded energy, like a bit confusing maybe. But I see that he's going to try again and return around and try to put in more effort, because he still wants this despite everything. I hope that's making sense to you. Sagittarius, all my prices are in the description box below. And again, if you donate, Sagittarius, make sure you donate via PayPal, which is what I prefer. There you go, the babe. But I do see that he's going to return or try again with you. So you leaving him on scene will make him try again to text you and say something to you again. All right, Jeff, please post your question. Let's go ahead and do Jeff, and then it's going to be you, XOXO. Guys, for in-depth readings, only donate through PayPal, because like I told you guys, the super chat, most of the times, like, I don't take anything from them except like just 50% of whatever you send. So make sure you always send in your donations on PayPal. It's better for you, and it's better for me as well, because if you were to send me a super chat for the readings I do, okay, you will have to send double the amount, which is too expensive for you. So always PayPal is the option for deeper readings, okay? But I mean, super chat can be still used if you just like want like a one quick, like, yes or no, and that's your only option, you can. but I don't really depend on it. What type of karma is Avery going through towards me? What type of karma is Avery going through towards me? Okay, so you want to know what karma he's going through? Like what karma he's going through because of you? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on. What kind of karma he's going through? I like that question, honestly. But let me know if I understood the question correctly, Jeff. Like, you want to know what karma he's going through because of you or because, like, what he did to you? Is that what you're saying? What kind of karma is Avery going through because of Jeff? Or because of what he made Jeff go through? All right, let's try to see. What kind of karma is he going through? What's happening with him? Oh my gosh, there's a card that flew out. Oops. There's a card that flew out. Let's take this card because I think it flew out, so I'm going to take it. We have the Two of Wands. Interesting. The Two of Wands. We have the King of Swords. Page of Swords. What karma he's going through? Page of Wands. Let's see. Eight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's definitely karma because the Wheel of Fortune, to me, in some readings, it does refer to karma. What goes around comes back around, right? Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Now, I am getting a very particular message, but I'm going to try to portray it to you in the best ways possible. Okay? What I see here is the following. Okay? What I see here is the following. I'm going to give you this example. Imagine if a person is like sick with COVID, for example. Before being sick with COVID, he talks to people, hugs people, everybody like is close to him. But then after he gets COVID, I know it's a very weird example, but I just want to like portray you what I'm seeing in front of me. And like after he gets COVID, like nobody gets near him, right? That's what I see. Like this person feels like he's contagious and nobody wants to be close to him because of his behavior. You get what I'm trying to say? He feels like everybody maybe is like avoiding him or everybody is having their back turned against him because we have the Eight of Cups here. I think this person is noticing some kind of a pattern of people basically taking away their attention from him. Like maybe this person enjoyed the attention that he's, maybe used to get from people around work, people around work, but also from you, but now like he has zero attention to take from anyone because nobody is really giving him that. You understand what I'm saying? So what I see here in front of me, Jeff, is an energy of a man or a person that feels like no one wants to be near him, right? Or no one wants to, kind of be close to him like they used to be before. So that's a part of the karma here. The part of the karma is that he gets to see people walk away from him the same way he went on distant on a person that did not deserve him to go distant on. Because this person went distant on you, Jeff, at different intervals, and you did not deserve that distance. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why the karma is here in that sense. You understand? Let's try to see with the Yin Yang Oracle what is going on that you're supposed to understand further into this about the karma that he's going through. All right, we have growth in summer. All right. Now, remember, I told you this in many readings before. I told you summer season is going to be better for you. We have stability and flow. But I think him learning this lesson or going through this karma is going to help him maybe have better stability, have better progress when it comes to his personal relationship with you. That's what I'm getting here. Especially we have the season of summer. Okay. We have ego and trigger. Yeah, I feel like right now it's like, you know why he's going through all of this? It's because kind of like God wants to break down his ego. It's like he's going through an ego breakdown. And how can he go through an ego breakdown? He goes through an ego breakdown by basically him going through this energy that I was just talking about you with, that people like don't want to give him attention anymore. So when people like just kind of like stay away from him or just turn their back against him, this person's ego then will just fade. or break down. Because I think maybe what made him have that ego before is the fact that he thought that he would always have people's attention. Like sometimes maybe this person took people's attention for granted, but now it's kind of like he understands that he doesn't get to have attention all the time, and people will not give him attention all the time either. You get what I'm trying to say? Like there will be moments where you're not going to have what you want to have. Not everything in life will go as you want it to go, like, you know what I mean? Because this is like what I'm getting. Like this guy may have in the past thought that, like, I can get anything I want. Like I don't know why I'm hearing like Ariana Grande's song, like, I want it, I get it. You know that song? But like this person is realizing now, like, no, that's not the real case at all. Like I don't get to have all that I want. It's like life doesn't work this way. So it's like a reality check for this person. And I think you're going to actually see him be a bit lonely in the upcoming energy. Like I do see you seeing him sometimes maybe sitting alone. You're going to notice him like just, all by himself sometimes in certain moments. And you're going to see that. And you're going to understand then this reading even more. But I see that this person will feel alone. That's what I can assure you. He's going to feel a bit alone, and it's a part of the karma he's going through to break down that vanity and pride, because he has vanity and pride, or he used to have it. But these are all triggers to disharmonize the ego and pride. Hope that makes sense to you. Let me know, please, how this resonates. And yeah. But I also feel like this guy, just so that you know, I think he had some family problems when he was growing up as a child also. He has like some family wounds or trauma of some sort. And that also contributes to this whole thing that he's going through right now, besides, of course, the karma because of how he went distant with you in the past at different intervals of time. All right. So I hope that's making sense to you, Jeff. Please let me know if this is making sense, if it's all is clear for you. Let me know. XOXO, you could post your question. XOXO. Hi there, name is Love. How are you? Good to see you. I'm very good. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So XOXO, you are up. Let me know what you donated for and what's your question. What is your question? Yes, you can. Of course. Name is Love. XOXO, information regarding who is most likely my potential next relationship partner. Perfect. XOXO, make sure you follow my Instagram. All right, it's HEA knows. Make sure you follow me there, please, if you have not already, so that you can also check out the client's reviews and everything else. I think it should be in the description box. If you don't find it there, then maybe my moderator can post. Spirits, please do show me the truth. What is going on here for XOXO? Who is likely to be her upcoming future? Spirits, please do show me here. Who is her most likely potential next relationship partner? Make sure you follow me on Instagram to see my reviews, guys, as well as to catch up with me on some freebie posts that I post for the collective and things like that. I see a Leo fire sign right off the bat. This person may have wavy hair. Yeah, this person does have wavy hair. I do see that he does have light hair color. Like maybe this person has like, even if it's dark hair, like I feel like under the sun, it's like reflective. You know what I mean? Like, you know how there is like certain kind of hair colors that when you go under the sun, like it shows you like it's a bit, like it's colored, but like, for example, in the shadow, it's a bit dark. But I see that this person has like, it's not totally dark hair. You get what I'm trying to say? I do see wavy hair. Okay, like this person has wavy hair. Okay, I do see that this person could be a fire sign. I'm getting the sign of Leo in specific is what I'm seeing here. Also, you may meet this person in the summer of 2026 is what I'm getting here. I do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You could be a very artistic person, or maybe you love arts or you like music. There's something about you that's artistic, okay? Or you're a person that loves maybe certain artistic sort of ventures, or things like that. But I do see here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands that you're attracting and manifesting this person. You could be into manifestation, okay? whether that's subconsciously or consciously, but I see that you are manifesting because there is this like manifestational energy that's bringing you forward, this person. I do see that this person and you are going to have crazy passion or attraction towards each other because I do have the Ace of Wands. There's going to be this vibe of attraction towards one another that you're going to feel. Like it's not going to be one sided. There's going to be chemistry here between you and this potential partner. It's going to feel very much mutual chemistry. It's going to be very passionate. I don't know if you ever lit up a candle to manifest love, but if you did, then it's working. If not, then maybe you should try and do it, even if you don't believe in these things, but maybe try and do that because I'm getting this message. Let's see what else we have here. I feel like for the past 2 months, you were very confused about your love life. You felt a little bit lost, and sometimes you met some people and you thought to yourself like, oh, who is this person really in front of me? Who is this person that I'm really in love with, you know? Let's try to see what is going on here, please. Who is that person that's coming for her? I'm also getting Taurus season for you for some reason. I'm getting Taurus season. I think Taurus season is in May. So keep an eye on Taurus season. I told you in general, summer is going to be like a highlight for you. But I see that you're also very scared of getting hurt. You need to release that fear of getting hurt. Okay? Because you're afraid sometimes of getting hurt, and sometimes that can actually push things further or push the time frame further. So make sure you release any kind of fear related thoughts about getting hurt or getting heartbroken, because I see that you're very guarded about your heart. You're very guarded about who you let in. You're a person though that's very traditional and you prefer traditional relationships. You're not a person that does do situationships or one night stands because you're feeling sometimes like, you know, like you want something real or you want something traditional. You want to have a family or you want a person that you can build with and stay with for years because you're tired of the energy of being in a dating scene and then changing the person and then being, you know, dating with a person and then changing the person. Like you don't want that. You want a person that you can date over and over again in many different ways. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm getting the sign of Taurus and Leo here for you. So whoever this upcoming person could be a Taurus or could be a Leo, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else I'm getting here. This person could have his own work or business. This person could be a bit protective and also a bit jealous. Okay, is what I'm getting here as well. He doesn't like to share. This person is very confident. He has like this very strong confidence about himself, about, you know, the way he carries himself. You know, he's very, very confident, you know. Let us see if there's anything else. We have the 10 of Cups. Wow. I really like that. Sometimes also you're thinking to yourself, if I was going to be with someone in a relationship, I don't want to have more than 2 kids because you're thinking to yourself, like, I want to raise my kids in the best ways possible. And I prefer to have like not so many kids because I do want to like give them the best of education, the best of life out there. So, you know, you don't want to be like maybe your parents or you don't want to be like, you know, previous people you've seen around you. Like you just want to have like a little small family here because I have the 10 of Cups. But your person is coming for you. And I think the upcoming relationship seems to be the relationship that would be long term or that would lead you to family. Because I do have the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant back to back to each other. Thank you so much, Name. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Let's see if there's anything else. You could be a you. I don't know what to say. Wait, there's you could be a star child. If you don't know what a star child is, maybe look it up. But you may have been a star child. Or you are a person that really, I don't know if at some point you liked astrology, XOXO, or that's something that you're into, or you liked space sometimes a lot. I don't know why. Like I'm getting that. Like maybe in school you liked space, or that was always something that mesmerized you. Doesn't have to be, but I'm really feeling like you're a person that really connects maybe with astrology, or you really connect with the cycles of the moon. Even sometimes I would say XOXO, sometimes you do get your period like at certain moments where with the moon cycle, you're gonna try to say, I'm gonna give you an example. Like let's say right now it's a red moon, you get your period then on a red moon. You're gonna try to say like sometimes you get that sort of vibe or energy where your body listens to the cycle of the moon, if that makes any sense. Or you find yourself, for example, moody in a retrograde, or you get what I'm trying to say? or your hair grows, for example, longer, like in certain phases of the moon. I don't know, like you're very connected to the moon, or to, like, astrology, space. I know this sounds off topic, but this is what I just had to throw it in there because I see it. If that makes sense. Now, this person, I think he's going to be older than you. He has very deep eyes. Again, I keep getting Leo. Also, I don't know why this guy really loves eagles. I know it sounds weird, but he really loves eagles. I don't know if he has an eagle tattoo, or if this person, there's something related to eagles. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing eagle. There's a song. It's called Hotel California by Eagles. It's very classic. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know if this person is from Cali. Could be. Maybe that's why I got this notch. Could be. Maybe he's from California. Could be. But this is what I'm getting. Let's try to pull you some oracles and then we wrap it up. I hope that's making sense to you. And these were messages that you could click with. All right. But let me know, XOXO, or maybe he has family that lives in Cali. It doesn't have to be him, like, directly. But let's see. What does XOXO needs to know? We have divine feminine. You're stepping into your divine feminine is what I feel. You've been doing a lot of self-care. I do see that. But you definitely been through a lot of breaking points. But you still believe that you should be attracting a person that's loyal. You've dealt with people that were not loyal, but you still believe that there could be still someone here out there for you. Like, you still have that vibe of hope, even though you've been through breaking points of just giving things up, but you still have hope, like, beneath all that. Bottom of the deck, I do have past life. I do feel like you may meet a person from a past life, or the upcoming person, maybe a person that you shared a past life with. I hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know how this resonates. Also, this upcoming person may make you feel a deja vu moment as well. That could be it as well, is what I'm getting. Let me know how this resonates. I'm going to have to go and see my email, guys, to see give me a minute. Give me a minute. If you guys have not followed my Instagram, please make sure that you follow my Instagram, okay? Please make sure you follow my Instagram. Okay. So, love, let's see. Let's see. I see your question. Okay, is that him? Let's see. Love, this is for you. Okay, let's see, baby. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, sorry. This friend did not pick up the call, right? She did not respond to him because I see missed calls, or maybe he had some missed calls. Are you there with me, love? Where is love here? Is love here with us in the chat? Hope that was helpful, XO. Let me know. She didn't. Yeah, because I see missed calls. The answer is yes to your question. Okay, and maybe it was in the evening time. Doesn't have to be, but I see that this person, it is him, by the way, and this person was a little bit anxious or up at night thinking about this. But the answer is yes. You know, but the reason why I give you sometimes these little details, like for example, missed calls, like these specific details, is just to make you feel assertive with the energy that we're reading on the right energy. I'm trying to say to make you just more assertive on what we're reading. But I am getting a yes here. But I'm feeling like this person, this guy, it's like he's gonna like he calls and disappears. Like it's not like continuous. It was an hour ago. Okay, I see. But I see that this person is like gonna be very concerned, or he's gonna be like staying up at night thinking about this. And even if he did actually do that like an hour ago or so, like I see that maybe before he called, like the night before, he was up at night thinking about this. Because I see an energy of a person that was up at night and was anxious, thinking about the situation. So either he's going to be anxious and thinking about this at night tonight, okay? Or the night before he actually called your friend, he was anxious and thinking about this call that he's about to make. You understand? You understand? But yeah, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a yes here. But it doesn't seem like he's gonna, I don't think he's gonna be too frequent about it. Maybe it's gonna be like an on and off thing that he's gonna try to do. But not too continuous, okay? I hope that's making sense. Let me know how this resonates with you, boo-boo. All right, guys. I hope that's making sense with everybody. If you guys have not followed my Instagram, please make sure you go ahead and follow my Instagram. And yeah, so let me know. You're very welcome. Name is Love. I'm always happy to help you, honey. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna log off right now, but I'll try to come back later if I had more time in the evening, if I was not booked. But I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves, and thank you for all those of you that joined me tonight. And keep an eye on my Instagram and the reviews over there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye. Love you all. Bye.